Sherry Sokup will be missed here at Echo Hill in Linn-Mar, and she's been part of Linn-Mar for 30 years, and I've been fortunate enough to work with her for 16 of those years. She has impacted the student lives at Linn-Mar in 5 different buildings. Sherry has a special way of connecting to her students. When students come back to visit with Sherry, and many of them do, they talk about their times of sitting around the campfire in class while Sherry would tell stories. They also talk about the colonial days and how they remember Sherry dressing up as a colonial teacher and how strict she would pretend to be, knowing truly how caring she really was as a teacher. Sherry connects with her students every day, and the kids in her class want to be there with her. Thank you, Sherry, for the dedication to the students of Linn-Mar. You have made a significant difference in their lives, and you will be truly missed by all who know you. You are welcome to come back to Echo Hill anytime.
Mrs. Sokup is a really kind teacher. She always makes sure that we understand what we're learning, and she loves talking to our guinea pigs.
Mrs. Sokup's a really nice teacher. She always makes sure the students have exactly what they need on their level of education, and we all really like her.
When I think of Sherry as a teacher, one of the words that comes to mind is hardworking. I have learned a great deal from Sherry over the years. I have learned to be patient, I've learned to be compassionate, and I've learned to be understanding when it comes to working with students. I look at her as not only a teammate, but a sister. She's going to be greatly missed.
Deb Lichty will be missed by the many people who have worked with her over the past years of Linn-Mar. I've been fortunate enough to work with her for 19 of her 20 years here. Deb is a respected member of Echo Hill, the community, with staff and children and families. With her outgoing positive attitude, she is a go-to person for many, as she is always willing to help in any way she can. Students look forward to seeing her for her reading and are disappointed when schedules change and they don't get to meet with her. She also goes above teaching just children and will often reach out to families to help them with their learning. Thank you, Deb, for the dedication to Linn-Mar. You've been a big part of the culture of Echo Hill and will be missed. Please come back to see us.
Congratulations, Deb, on your retirement. Echo Hill staff and students have been so lucky to have such a positive, compassionate, dynamic, energetic, enthusiastic, generous, hardworking, witty, and wise teacher to work with. Throughout our years of working together, you have exemplified the traits of an amazing teacher. Each day, our students count the minutes on the clock when you'll come and pick them up. And, oh, Mrs. Lichty, don't think about taking a day off because we are bombarded with questions like,
Is she with our grandkids? Why isn't she here? Will she be back in 5 minutes? Is she at another meeting?
Your students love you, and here are some things they'd like to say to you.
I love those reading games she lets me play. She is so nice. I love going to Miss Lichty's because she makes me love reading more.
We wish you the best on your retirement. Enjoy spending time with Bob, your kids, and your grandkids, and don't come back to see us soon. We love you, Mrs. Lichty.
Janice has worked with some of Linn-Mar's youngest kids for many years. She really strives to help them develop their social and emotional skills because she knows this is something that will last them a lifetime. At Novak, we're really going to miss Janice's smile and friendly attitude. She has helped organize some gatherings, she's helped people connect outside of school, and she's always a friendly face in the hallway. We wish her well as she gets to spend more time with her grandkids.
Miss Vogel told me to be brave. Miss Vogel is a great teacher.
Rex to the rescue is a common adage around these parts. Rex Anderson has spent the last 20 years dedicating his service to the schools, facilities, and people of the Linn-Mar community. We've been lucky enough to have Rex at Novak for 16 of those 20 years. He's a staple in our Novak family. We've loved getting to hear your stories about growing up on the farm, getting to see the fantastic photography shots you've captured over the years, and are always astounded by your incredible drawings. Rex has never met a stranger and always provides the best customer service to everyone at Novak. Rex, we'll miss you a lot. We hope that your friendships you've forged over the last 20 years last a lifetime. Don't forget to come back and visit with us. Rex, congratulations and best wishes to you during retirement. You've earned it.
Good luck in your retirement, Rex! Thank you for your service, Rex!
I've had the pleasure to work alongside Steve King for the past 16 years, and he's one of the finest musicians and band directors that I've had the opportunity to work with. Of course, I could sit here all day and talk about his accomplishments and awards as a musician and band director, but I think it's important for everyone to know what's made him so successful. It is his relationships that he has built with staff as well as students. With the staff, if I had an initiative that I was trying to roll out here, no matter it had anything to do with band or not, he's always front and center as part of the building. Students, he's the middle school man through and through. The kids love him, what he does, getting that relationship to play for him and in big performances or even in honor choir. And even a student that isn't just started band or struggling, he works right alongside him. We are going to miss him a lot, and I wish him the best.
Steve, it has been an absolute thrill to come to work and share efforts and work together here at Excelsior Middle School. So many memories that are going to stick out in my mind. Of course, I'd have to start with the concerts, the seasonal concerts at Christmas time, the annual fall fishing trip that you organize for high-risk students here in our building, none of whom I believe have ever been involved in your band program. And the fact that you arrange to take these boys down to Lake McBride, teach them how to be safe on the water, how to drive your boat, and then show them the hot spots on Lake McBride, which you've never even showed me yet. But anyway, that's just a service that goes without a lot of fanfare, but you're creating memories there that will be with those kids for the rest of their lives, and that's what great teachers do, and that's what you've done for more than 3 decades.
Congratulations, Mr. King, on your retirement. You've been a great inspiration to me, and have a good one.
What makes Mr. King a great teacher is that he's always pushing us, and when that makes us nervous about how we're going to perform, he puts his faith in us and just believes in us, which just makes it easier to perform. And he's always challenging me and us as individuals and the whole band. And no matter what happens at the end, he's proud of us.
Hi, Sue. Known you for a long time. Known you from personally teaching your daughters, and was just pleased that when I joined staff here at Oak Ridge 10 years ago that you were here. You've done such a great job with all students here in the building, and that's one thing that I know that we'll miss here a lot is everything you've done for the students and staff here. So we appreciate everything you have done. I know that you're going to spend a lot of time with grandbabies after you're done here, and hopefully you'll make it back with some things that we have here at Oak Ridge. So congratulations, Sue. Thanks for everything you've done. Take care.
Sue asked me to share a few words for her because she knew if she would say anything, she'd probably end up crying. Dear friends, thank you to everyone for the treasured memories I have had at Oak Ridge. You are such wonderful, caring people who work daily to put kids first. I'm amazed at the dedication, creativity, hard work, and heart that you bring to school each day. I have loved my years here at Oak Ridge, and I feel so blessed to have worked with you and to have been a part of your staff. With admiration and thankfulness and love, Sue. Just to say, there'll probably be nobody that misses you more than this staff. Sue, you will be missed every day, and we wish you the best of luck.
We love you, Sue. Congratulations.
Hi, Najibi. What a great ending to your career you've had. I know with social studies and everything you've done for the social studies department with the new standards and so forth. It's just been great seeing you kind of leave at the top of your game. We certainly love for you to stick around, but also understand that you've got other things to do after your retirement. So again, thanks for everything you've done with our social studies department, everything done with 6th grades, welcoming students into 6th grade. Has been something that I've noticed that you do very well. So thank you for that. Enjoy your retirement. Congratulations.
Miss Ronick is always there when you need her for like homework or anything you need.
She's always there to help you if you ever need help, and all her activities are really fun. That's like my most favorite thing about her.
Hi Tim, congratulations on your retirement. When I think of the things you've done here at Oak Ridge, I just immediately go to all the hands-on stuff you did with the industrial tech and how you've changed everything and made Project Lead the Way a really important class here at Oak Ridge. Some of the students that have challenges in other classes just really just go to your class and are able to do really well with the way you've set it up. So thanks for keeping that in mind. Thanks for all you've done kind of at the computer and tech end here in our building. Certainly some big shoes to fill as far as all things you've done in that regard. But I know you've got a lot of things with your two kiddos planned in retirement, and good luck with that. But congratulations, Tim. Thank you.
I want to congratulate Mr. Stamp on all the years he's been teaching and how much he's been helping us. One of my favorite memories about Mr. Stamp is in his class I got to make a car dog. It was pretty fun.
I'd like to congratulate Mr. Stamp also. He's an amazing teacher. We've been doing a lot of robotics, and if you're stuck, he's always there to help you. And he's a great leader and teacher.
Hey Norma, congratulations on your upcoming retirement. I know you've got a lot planned outside of your time out of Oak Ridge. With traveling with your husband, I think that's such a cool thing you guys are doing, and all the time you've got now to hang out with all your grandchildren. So I know that your time will be precious even after here at Oak Ridge. So thanks for all you've done with FCS here at the building. We've really enjoyed working with you and you sharing all of your ideas and chocolate chip cookies and omelet recipes and all that stuff. So thanks again for all you've done for your parents, staff, and students at Oak Ridge, and best of luck to you.
So I like being FCS because we did cooking a lot, which is one of my favorite things that we've done in this class.
I like being in Miss Bo's class because she was really flexible and made her class fun.
She also helped if we didn't know what to do. She would try her best to help with whatever we needed.
Have a good retirement.
Don't run with scissors or you may get hurt.
Lori Slater, you were supposed to go one more year. Just a little joke that Lori and I have. Thanks, Lori, for all you've done. For me personally, you've really opened my mind and to reading. So thank you for helping that. And I just love the conversations you and I have about different books you're reading, and I hope we continue that. Thanks again for being a part of that 6th grade team that really welcomes kids into Oak Ridge and make them feel comfortable from day one, and all the work you've done even beyond that. So thanks again for all your work with reading and 6th grade students. You're going to be greatly missed here at Oak Ridge, and I hope you enjoy your retirement, and congratulations.
Thank you for never having a bad attitude and being so kind to our class.
Congratulations, happy retirement.
Yeah. Hope you enjoy it.
Sandy Snickloff is simply a remarkable teacher, as all of you that are watching this well know. Sandy currently teaches 5th grade at Bowman Woods Elementary. As a teacher, Sandy has the clear mission that each one of her students can be successful, and she never tires of trying just one more thing to make that happen. Her passion for teaching is palpable and legendary. When I ask our 5th graders at the end of the year what their highlights are from the past year, social studies with Sandy is often at the top of the list. She makes it so interesting that as a principal visiting her room, I often just want to stay because I'm learning right along with the students. Sandy will always put the needs of students first, and that simple philosophy has served her well over her 34 years of teaching. Sandy, we wish you the best in your retirement. Thank you for giving your best to Linn-Mar and to Bowman Woods each and every day. You will leave a huge hole, my friend. We will miss you, but we wish you every happiness in your future. Thank you, Sandy.
Miss Snickloff is a really good teacher because she inspires us to move on and move forward with all that we do, and she's also a really good teacher because she's just smart and she helps us work through what we're not good at. She also teaches social studies in a way I've never seen before, and it's in a good way. She makes us do crafts and stories, and she's just all around an amazing teacher.
Rhonda, I just want to congratulate you on your retirement. What an amazing career you have had. Your joyfulness and just the excitement that you show each day that you come to teach the kids in your classroom. You have always been, since I've known you for the past 16 years, to be such a great advocate for kids, and you do such a wonderful job in terms of meeting their needs. You are going to be really missed with your professionalism and your ability to be able to reach those kids that are tough to reach. And so I just want to, again, just thank you for all your hard work. Not only have you been just really successful with kids, but you've been a great mentor to the teachers that have come alongside you as well, too. So again, I just want to thank you for all your work that you've done for Linn-Mar and especially for Westfield and all the kids' lives that you've touched for the many years that you've taught so far. So have a wonderful and happy retirement, and I wish you the best of luck.
She is nice. We will miss you. I wish Mrs. King good luck after she retires.
Julie, I just want to again congratulate you for your upcoming retirement. You are such a wonderful teacher, and we are going to miss you so much here. You have done such a wonderful job touching the lives of the students that have come across your path in so many wonderful ways. You are just a stellar teacher, and again, I just want to thank you for all that you do and just all the wonderful ways that you have been able to meet the kids' needs as they have come through your classroom. And again, your thoughtfulness and your hard work has paid off for a multitude of kids and families. And so I just want to wish you a wonderful and special retirement, and I know that you will continue to teach in some fashion.
The most thing I like about Mrs. Witches is that she is nice, and I really love her. Good luck, Mrs. Witches. We'll miss you.
Sherry, again, I want to congratulate you on your retirement. What a wonderful career you have had. You have touched a multitude of kids and families in some unique and wonderful ways. You are and have been such a great teacher. We are going to miss you here at Westfield. I really appreciate your ability to meet kids' needs and just the way you've taken kids under your arm and your wing to nurture them along. You have been a great teammate for many here at Westfield, and I appreciate all the input that you have done to make not only yourself a great teacher, but the teachers around you wonderful teachers as well too. So thank you for your professionalism, thank you for your hard work, thank you for just getting involved and helping all of us to be better teachers and better educators. Congratulations on your retirement and best wishes as you go on to your next path.
When we have substitutes and we do good, she always gives us treats. Miss Couture is an awesome teacher. She lets us do a lot of fun things.
Congratulations, Mrs. Kuchera.
We will miss Carol Kessel very much in her retirement. She spent most of her career as a first grade teacher, but recently was willing to take on several new challenges in the district. Carol spent several years working with our new teachers to the district as a mentor coach, and then 2 years ago she joined the Wilkins staff in 4th grade. One of Carol's biggest strengths is her ability to build relationships with people. This helped greatly as a mentor coach as well as in the classroom. She has such a special way of relating to students and showing that more than anything she cares about them as a whole person, not just as a student. It has really been refreshing to see Carol transfer some of her strategies from the 1st grade classroom to the 4th grade classroom. Her students have responded so well to her approach. So when I walk into her room, the engagement level is always extremely high. Carol will definitely be missed here at Wilkins. Thank you, Carol. Your level of dedication will not be forgotten.
Hi, Miss Kessel. I hope you have a fun at home with your daughter and everybody. You're the best teacher ever and you're hilarious.
She always gets a duck when her class is good. I am gonna miss Miss Kessel a lot, and hopefully we do also get a duck.
kids, hopefully. I hope she has a good retirement.
Kim Pichet will always be remembered not only because of the color pink, not only because of the Disney tradition that she has within her classroom, but to me, Kim Pichet was all about being the voice for the student who really would not or could not speak up for themselves. And I always appreciated that in a department sense, in a building sense of we've got to remember students who are experiencing this or students who are experiencing this or something that kind of brought it back to, yeah, we've got to consider all students. And Kim Pichet spoke for those students who could not and would not speak up for themselves. And I will always remember that about her, and I thank her for her time, and I hope that she has a fairy tale retirement. I want to thank Sherry Condon for all she's done within our building. Our French students excel because of her. She is, without a doubt, one of the best language teachers in the state, and I would argue that because of the success of her students, you could say that she's one of the best teachers in the region and even beyond that. What she's done for our students, the knowledge base that she has, and just how she's gone about it within her department. She is always there for students, she's always there for teachers, and she's very much a student-centered teacher, and we're going to miss her greatly. So thank you, Sherry, and best wishes to you.
Madame Condon is a really great teacher. She usually teaches like we don't necessarily know that she's teaching us it, so she'll say a bunch of things that we don't actually understand, but then as time goes on, you'll realize like, oh my gosh, I'm starting to understand this. So like when we're going through vocab, a lot of times she like won't tell us what the word actually is, but she'll use it in context, and that's really helpful to like be able to use like that reasoning. She's just a really great teacher overall, and I've enjoyed having her.
I remember a couple of stories regarding Audrey Olinger from when I was an associate principal. My first year here, we were working on making a culture change within the building, and I was working with quite a few students as well as the other associate principal at the time, and one day needed to speak with a handful of them, and they all happened to be in the same class. These were kids that were needing to be spoken to because they were in trouble, not because, and doing things that they shouldn't have been doing in the building, not because they were receiving an academic award or anything like that. Every one of those students at that time were in Audrey's class. The thing that I remember is none of them were messing around, none of them were causing an issue. Audrey Olinger had them the way they needed to be within a class, and I think that always, in my mind, set the tone for what Audrey Olinger is as a teacher here in the building. She can get to any student, and she is a successful teacher. She works with high-level students, she works with students who struggle, and she holds them all accountable. And I think that's a lasting thing that I will always remember about Audrey, is she could work with anybody in the building, she could work with them at a high level, and she pushed them. And she demanded it, the same thing that she demanded of the highest level students, she demanded of students who struggled within our building, and that paid dividends for those students. So I congratulate Audrey. I know this was not easy for her to decide, hey, this is the year, but I wish her the best of luck in retirement and thank her for all that she's done for the students at Linn-Mar.
Mrs. Olinger has always been very helpful to me. Every time that I need assistance, she's always there to assist me. And if I need to talk to her about real life issues, she understands and she gets that problems happen and that we need to be like serious and focused and genuine towards each other.
Thank you, Mrs. Olinger, for being a good teacher.
After 41 years at Linn-Mar High School, really all you can say is thank you, Craig, for your service to the students, to the staff. We're going to miss Craig for a lot of reasons. Craig is a teacher who, if something is happening in the building, will come to us immediately and to my office and just say, what do you need? How can I help? And he's very old school in that sense, and we're going to miss that because it's a piece of our building. He's been teaching in this building longer than I would say most of our staff or a lot of our staff have been alive. And that's not a criticism because I think he's young at heart and enjoys what he's doing. Thank you for 41 years, Craig. It's an amazing journey for you, and I can't do it justice by speaking in a short segment. After 41 years and all the experiences that he's had, the history that he knows about this place, and the commitment that he's had for the students here and for this district, thank you are the words that come to mind.
Mr. Pilcher is one of the goofiest teachers I know, and he's always willing to help us and lets us know that every single day. During work time, he's always telling us, if you need any help with anything, just let me know and I'll be right there helping you because I love helping you guys.
Congratulations, Craig, on your retirement. I've been teaching with you for 19 years now, and it's really not going to be the same without you next year and for the several coming years. I would love to tell all sorts of stories about you, but probably lots of them shouldn't be mentioned. But I do have very fond memories of back in my early days with science teachers playing some pranks on each other, and I know that you were involved in a lot of those, and it's really good times to be thinking about. So enjoy your retirement.
Congratulations, Craig. We will miss you. We will miss using your hammers, your washers, your graduated cylinders, your paper cutter.
And we're gonna miss you being able to fix anything that needs to be fixed around the department.
Enjoy your retirement.
Ron Hurd has been with us since 2008. We are really going to miss Ron because Ron makes fantastic cheesecake, and his pineapple upside down cake's pretty good too. So we're really going to miss that here in the department. All of us probably could do with a few less calories, and we're going to have to with Ron moving on. But seriously, Ron is he's got a great sense of humor, kind of one of those quiet individuals till you get to know him a little bit, but he's just super funny, got a great sense of humor. He's a great cook, great bus driver, and one of the hobbies he's taken on the last few years that's kind of been beneficial for all of us is his wood carving. He does some awesome wood carvings. He's become a great artist, and I hope he spends some time doing that in his retirement and enjoys his retirement, and he's going to be very much missed here. Also a driver who's very much loved by the kids he serves, and he's certainly touched the lives of a lot of those over the last 10 years. So what can I say about Davida? She's just a very, very friendly, very bubbly, outgoing personality, got a great laugh. You can always hear it in the lounge every morning, and she's a character. Her students absolutely love her, and she's going to be missed not only by us here in the department, but the students. She's transported a lot of students, been with the department since 1976. So I think she started when she was 5 or 6 years old, something like that. And so she's touched the lives of a lot of students and touched the lives of a lot of coworkers, and we're gonna sorely miss her. So our loss is Arizona's gain.